Hi. In this video, we're going to see the exam planner for Business Studies Class 12 2025 board exam. Before getting into this video, I would like to share you one thing. That is, why is it important to create such planners before starting our final revision for exams? So let me give an example about my situation. When I was in class 12, the one question that revolved around me for so long was, I've completed like 2 to 3 revisions because they have conducted a lot of exams, a lot of mock exams in our school. I've completed like around 2 to 3 revisions. And before the commencement of the final revision for boards, I always got this thought or always got this question. From where to start, how to start, and what all needs to be revised, and which sequence of chapters we will have to study so that it will be easy for us, and also it has to assist us in board exams. So I was pretty confused. But then I thought, okay, let us prepare a proper and an organized planner for exams so that it will be helpful for us to prepare in a very organized way, and also it will facilitate us to score high in exams. So I prepared a similar planner like this, and it helped me a lot during my exams. So I thought, okay, let us share this planner, like similar planner or similar plan of mine to you so that it will be helpful for you as well in your exams. So let us get into this video. This is Business Studies Planner Class 12 2024-2025. There are 12 chapters, and I'm starting this plan right from 17th of Feb, that is from tomorrow. And the exam is on 22nd of Feb. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We'll have 6 days, but this day doesn't count because it's the exam day. Therefore, we'll have 5 days. And out of these 5 days, we are going to concentrate on NCERT and additional questions on these 4 days. And on the 5th day, we are going to concentrate on sample papers. So let us get deep into this plan. On 17th of Feb, and listen, I've divided each day into 4 sessions, and I've not allotted any time to it because timing is very subjective. It differs from person to person. One person may complete a chapter so quickly, but another may not, or he can also complete it so quickly, but it is so subjective. It differs. So I've not allotted any particular timing. I've just divided a day into 4 sessions, and you make sure that you complete all these sessions properly. Don't think about the time, because we have enough time left, and we don't have sufficient time to waste. Every day and every minute counts for our boards. So make sure you complete each and everything properly on the given day. Let us start. On 17th of Feb, session 1, it's for nature and significance of management, which is first chapter, and consumer protection. Then session 3. So how to study? It is like, first take your NCERT book and go through each and every word. Make sure you're thorough with NCERT text, and after finishing your NCERT book, just go through the NCERT questions like for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not telling you to memorize each and every answer of the question. Just go through the question and answers of NCERT book, the book back questions, so that you'll have a glance of it, and you'll be having some familiarity, like you'll be familiar with those questions. So it is very important to first go through the entire text, and then at last for like 10 to 15 minutes, you can have a glance on the NCERT questions. For example, I am taking NCERT book, and I'm choosing chapter 1, nature and significance of management. I've finished reading the entire book, the entire chapter in the book. So now what I'll do is, I'll go to the book back questions, and then for like 10 to 15 minutes, I'll be having a glance, and I'll be reading all those answers. That is how we'll have to study. And after session 3, additional questions. Surely you'll have any reference book or any additional question bank or any other book for an additional reference. So in that case, what you have to do is, after finishing all these 3 sessions, just take the book, and like for all the 3 chapters, you'll have to go through the additional questions alone, because it is really important to make sure that you have covered enough of questions. So in session 4, you'll have to go through the additional questions of the above read 3 chapters. For example, on 17th, you have completed these 3 chapters. So you'll have to make sure that you go through the additional questions of all the above 3 chapters. This is it on 17th. And another thing which needs to be noted is, I have not created this sequence in a mere way or something. It's like, there are some chapters in business studies which are quite dry, and if you try to read all those chapters, let us say there are 3 I'm not, it's just an assumption. Let us assume that there are 3 chapters which are so dry. And if we try to read all those 3 in a particular day, it is going to be so hectic. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get so exhausted that will really lose your confidence. So confidence is really important during our revision times. I've created the sequence in such a way that it will help you, it will be easy for you to cover each and every chapter. For example, on 17th, consumer protection is a small chapter. On 18th, there's one small chapter. And then on 19th, there's one small chapter. And then on 20, there's another small chapter. It will be really easy for you to cover all these chapters with full confidence. This is it. On 18th, session 1, principles of management. Session 2, organizing. Session 3, financial management. And session 4, additional questions. On 19th, session 1, planning. Session 2, marketing. Session 3, business environment. And session 4, additional questions. On 20th of Feb, you'll have staffing in session 1 and directing for session 2, controlling for session 3, and additional questions in session 4. And on 21st, what you'll have to do is take a sample paper. You should not have a soft copy. You should have a hard copy of it. You should have it in your hand, and you have to make sure that it has to be like a mock exam. You'll have to set 3 hours, and you'll have to start writing. Like, you'll have to have 15 minutes of reading time, and then you'll have to start writing. Make sure either your mother or your father is invigilating you, or you invigilate you yourself. Make sure you don't see other book, or you do not refer it during exam. Attend it as if you are attending your main exam with full confidence and with full sincerity. You'll have to attend for entire 3 hours, and then after attending the exam, immediately you'll have to have the answer key with you, and you have to correct each and every question with red pen, and you'll have to write 3 marks, so that it will be easy for you to understand you will be easily able to understand where are the points and what are the areas which you have to strengthen still. So like that, in session you'll have to see sample paper 1. On session 2, similarly, you have to go through, like, you have to solve another sample paper. And on session 3, it's like in the earlier days, you would have left some chapters, or you would have left certain topics, or in some topics you will not be so thorough with. You would have thought, okay, let us read it at last. So you're going to devote it particularly in session 3. You're going to make sure that you concentrate all on your weak areas and also other important concepts. That is all till 21. After finishing all this, have a good dinner, have a very good sleep, like sleep for like 7 to 8 hours. And then on 22nd, what are we gonna do on 22nd, which is the exam day? It's nothing. Just wake up, have a very good sleep, wake up, then do your regular chores, and then make sure you're so calm, your mind is free, and you should always be having this positive affirmations in your mind, like the exam is going to be so easy, I'm going to score full marks. You'll have to make sure that you're boosting confidence in yourself, because self-motivation is really important. And at last, if needed, you can give a small recap, like 30 to 45 minutes. You can take your NCERT book and just go through the pages. Oh, this is it, like this. You just have to give a very small recap. You do not indulge yourself in it. That's it. Just be calm. Business studies exam is going to be so easy, and you're going to score really well. And if you have followed all these, if you have followed this planner so sincerely, I'm betting you and I'm assuring you that you'll for sure score more than 95 marks. And if you have been sincere throughout your academic year, I'm assuring you that you'll score 100 marks, because this planner is well structured in such a way that you will score very high marks. So that is it. Thank you so much, and all the best for your exams. And I've also given the link of this PDF in description, so that you can go and take a printout in the nearby shop, and you can have with you. Because for example, on 17th, I'm having this printout in my hand. After completing session 1, I'll give a tick. After session 2, I'll give a tick. It will actually boost your confidence. There's some kind of psychology involved in it. After completing each and every session, you just have a tick, so that you can monitor yourself that you have completed all these. Therefore, I've also given you the link of this PDF in the description. Do check out, and also share it with your friends, because it's really a very helpful video, and this planner is really important. Thank you. All the best.